Good morning, good morning. Hello, Daisy. Good morning, and how are you? Ready for some grind? Ready for me to lose in arena? Because I got to gold arena, and it's hard. It's hard pretty much. If there's no one-man defenses, I don't think I've seen too many teams where I can actually win. But you know what? Still gotta truck along somehow. Also, waiting for this champion chase to start. Because I'm not going to be summoning, honestly, because there's no point. I'm just going to be doing stuff that I prepared myself for. And that's going to be, you know, getting the rares. It's going to be, I'm going to get a copy of Huntress. I'm going to get a copy of Bloodhorn. It's already waiting here. And I think I'm going to fuse Broadmaw, but like on Sunday. Because I don't have enough of the Void stuff, right? I have nothing of this one, so that's going to be for then. And we also have the ally attacker, right? I forgot what her name was, but I'm not going to click it there so I don't screw up. It's the name Morag, right? Morag, really fun one. That we're going to be getting. And then I'm going to fuse one of these guys as well, the last one. And then only tomorrow am I going to do the Pelops fusion because I'm missing lots. I don't have potions, right? I don't have, look at this. So I'm going to need 6 times 4. I'm going to need 24 of these. We're going to need a lot more arcane ones, so it's going to be a little bit of grind of that. But in the meantime, yes, we're going to be doing the boring champion training. Right, I got to do champion training. At least till here. I'm trying to get these because why not? You know, it's like if I can get myself from the events, from the Victorious Titan event, if I can get myself at least a 3-star awakening for Pelops, that's going to be pretty fun. If it's possible. If not, you know, it is what it is. We're going to do whatever we can. But up until then, just some easy dailies. I'll do my clan buff stuff. Hopefully, I need one more book, right? I need one more book in Geomancer. Somehow. Right? I need one more book, epic book, to land over here. After I do that, I think I will finally be able to fight stupid Scarab. Because I just don't have a good enough shield, right? Like, the only option and the cheese that I tried to do was having a Valorine there that extends the shield, so she will be in the shield set. And then I would place shield with her on the A3 when they run out, but Razelvar just ends up going too fast. Anyway, and with the lack of blood shield, becomes complicated. I mean, I guess I could try and just bring, what's his name, Corvus, but instead of maybe Razelvarg, that could be a way to do it. Just might be a bit slower. I would lose the increased speed, but I would hopefully have enough decreased turn meter between Geo and between Armega. But we're not quite there yet. So in the meantime, just doing some of this. Doing the rest of the dailies, preparing everything, and then we go from there. I have to level up some stuff. Over here, anything requires me accessories? No, so I can level up anything. Oh yeah, I should level up a good piece of gear because there's a... There's gear enhancement, right? Gear enhancement event. There's no epic book here again, so... I'm not sure I'm going to have enough resources to go all the way here, but I guess I'm going to try. Stuck there as well, hate Scarab. Yeah, Scarab's annoying. I've been stuck there for a while. If you don't have the right heroes or... Without, I swear, without Blood Shield accessories, right? Without having a Blood Shield ring, amulet or anything, it's hard to do it. Because you need some specific shielder that has it on a low cooldown. You need that one to be the fastest. Craigle, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. How are you doing, my friend? This is the thing. Razelvarg's 151. It's like, okay, he's fine as long as I have Valerie faster. But no, the problem is, he gains 100 more speed from this. So he can go up to 251, so he's going to outrun the shields eventually. Cool thing is, I actually got a Brimstone from the Soul Shop, right? I got Razelvarg's Awakening, so I give him Brimstone. I got Corvus the other day, I got him Brimstone. Had Stagnite a few days ago, I got him Cruelty. I got Geomancer, so I'm slowly getting good stuff from this one. Just, I ran out of things. Maybe I should try and do some of it, right? Maybe I do some of this one. This actually gives me some of this. Let me see, can I actually beat some of this, or am I just gonna not be able to do it? Let me see. I think maybe at least 1-2 stages. Every single day, I feel like it makes sense to try and do some of those. because of the, you know, you can get the initial free stuff. So that's kind of the cool thing. You get the initial ones that, yeah, I knew that's gonna happen. But you get the, at least if you beat stage 3 every day, you can get those 1,000 something to get those soul stones. That currency to buy soul stones, I mean. So that might help. So might as well do this now, because I think the might get a couple more points to pull another, to flip another card in the Verdant deck of Fate, which didn't seem really important or useful at all up until that point. So might get more, at least I might get, like I said, more, I might pull something that I need, right? It would be cool to get like a 3-5 star for Razelvarg. That would be amazing, because Razelvarg's the main event on my account. Using him everywhere. Also from the flipping thing, right, from the cards, I was hoping to get one of the epic books, right? That's why I was trying to flip it. You know, I wasn't doing as much farming. When it comes to the, for example, we had the Ice Golem turn event, turn attack. I just did stage 7. Like, I did stage 7 because it was so much easier. Just made sense to do that, right? Why stress about doing something else? Like higher stages when there's RNGF losing with it, and I could just do that lower one. Also rocking the fresh beard. I had a haircut yesterday. I didn't only just go and donate blood. I said, you know, while I'm in town, let me become fresh one as well. I did the opposite of being a vampire, right? I donated blood instead of taking blood yesterday. You got 2 mythic souls and sold them for more currency to try and get soul for someone useful. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the way to do it. It's like if you don't get stuff that we need, just sell them to try and get stuff that we actually need. Okay, I'm gonna proc his stuff again, of course. It's fine. I only need 3 stages, right? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to beat 3 stages so I can get a 1,000 currency and then I'm done with this. And it looks tricky. Especially because it's, again, being the force keep, not the force keep, the force affinity. Half of my team's force, which is kind of like my best people. So it might be tricky, but I might still be able to do it, right? Landing the debuffs, having Gioki, there we go, that's good. One more. I'm doing one more and then that's it. I'm stopping. Because this one, like I said, gives us 1,250. That's plenty for me, right? I might start doing some of this, but maybe only on Sundays, right? When it's void affinity, that might make sense for me to do it then. Because at least it's double drops, right? It's not really worth it unless I do over stage 7, 8, I think, right? Where you can start getting some of that currency. Increase attack, there we go. Still, it's, I think after the fusion stuff's done and I'm gonna push some more of the progress missions, I think I really need to focus trying to get to Ultra Nightmare as soon as possible. Because here's the thing, the game's so not generous with books, with shards, with anything, that if you're not on Ultra Nightmare, it's like I don't see how you can get, you know, shards, how you can get yourself books, and without books people just don't do the same thing, right? Like, I need so many legendary skill tomes. I would want, obviously, Pelops. I would want Razelvarg. I would want Corvus. Even Ezio could be cool with books. But if I don't get legendary skill tomes, I only had 4 so far. And they all went into Razelvarg's A1. And I'm like, come on, really? It's like, Razelvarg, you really want him to have cooldowns reduced, right? You want this, and to have 100% chance to land a leech, right? You want this 3-turn cooldown, you want this 3-turn cooldown. Like this, okay, gives you more damage. Don't really care about it. Oh, look what the cat dragged out. Uruk Thor, hello, hello. It's been a long time to catch your stream. Hello, hello, welcome back. Yeah, I've not streamed in a while. And I just started streaming like 1 or 2 weeks ago again. And I'm trying to get back in the schedule of streaming daily. So that, you know, when Godforge comes out, I can do daily streams. But from next week, Thursday 26, I mean, I'm still going to be streaming every day when I can. But from the 26th, I think I'm going to not be streaming as much raid unless there's something really important happening. I'm gonna be playing the open alpha for Void Hunter, right? That's a game that's pretty fun. It's gonna have the open alpha. We had the closed alpha. I played a bit, but I'm gonna look forward to playing that one more on stream. Let's see what do we get. Just don't be a rare. Okay, epic, something I need. Skull Crusher. Okay, I just need to pull a Skull Crusher down and I'm good, right? I think Skull Crusher is what I'm missing. I really need an ally protector, right? Because if I think about it, if I go on the Demon Lord, actually I'll use the key, I cannot show it, but if I think about a team, I'm not even thinking about being affinity friendly, but I think that my team would be Razelvarg, would be a Corvus, but I think if I use Corvus, I'm not going to use this, because there would be too many poisons. Just use his buff extension and debuff extension. Then I would use the Venom Mage and Geo, right? Where's Venom Mage? That Venom Mage was here. Okay, Venom Mage. Again, especially for this one, when there's heal reduction 15% less damage, I would use a Geomancer. Obviously for his HP burn, ultra damage, and then the passive again for damage mitigation. And then I have one slot available for an ally protector. Like ideally we need an ally protector that also brings either... I keep having hair from doing my haircut, I think, in my mouth. It's fine. It's fine. But I think I need an ally protector that either brings decreased attack as well, or an ally protector maybe brings increased defense, right? Or something. Or at least, you know, Skull Crusher would be really good because he would have ally protect, but also bring counter attack. But then that would be 5. So, you know what? I think I might actually have to drop Venom Mage for Pelops. Because I think he just brings more in the sense like, okay, without Venom Mage, I'm not going to have decreased defense in the team, though. That's the problem, right? So without Venom Mage, I don't have decreased defense in the team. Pelops does bring decreased attack. He does bring the increased attack, Magma Shield, and the damage mitigation from this passive 20%. The HP burn I will not care. I would try to give him as close to 0 accuracy as possible because I would have the HP burn from Geo. So then it's like, who do I drop, right? Because currently I'm just using... Yeah, currently I'm using these 4 plus Tagowar. So it's gonna be tricky to find out. Or maybe I just drop Corvus for starters. Because again, this will be on a 4 turn. Reservoir will go too fast. Might be difficult to get that to match. This will be, okay, let's say 1, 2, 3 in Geomancer, 4 in Pelops. And then I would just not have the decreased defense. And I feel like, I wonder what would be more important, having the decreased defense in there, or just about having the ally protector, or having Corvus extend the buffs. Because honestly, I would not necessarily need a decreased attack from Corvus, because Pelops has a pretty high chance himself, so that might work. But still, I still need to pull pull an ally protector. I don't think I'm gonna pull the 6 Ancients when the Champ Chase starts, because this Champion Chase tournament just has like 2 times primals, and that's it, if I saw correctly. I guess we're gonna see shortly, but still. We shall see. Okay, so I was looking at leveling up something good. What would be good and worth it to level up? Maybe something more wearing on people? Not that one, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Yeah, so most of the stuff that I'm seeing is like, nope, not good enough. This could be good. You know what? Since it's in a crit rate set, crit rate has double speed already. Just might as well max it. Buy silver. 1 million silver. Buy. Okay. At least I did this. And it also gave me some points for the gear enhancement. Good enough. That's gonna be some more energy. Okay, so like I said, yeah, it's only 2 times primals. Which, ain't got none of these. I don't have any of these, so that's fine. It's like, it's basically as if it's not even there. Anything I can fight over here? Yeah, maybe this one. I sacrifice the top team and fight the other ones. But yeah, definitely, wait, let me change the thing in the title. Friday, Dailies, and chill. There we go. Like, yeah, definitely the game needs to be a bit more generous with some stuff. And one thing I'm debating is I'm trying to see if we can get more people in the clan. If not, I might have to try and swap the clans or something, because not getting double chests daily from Demon Lord every single day hurts, right? So we might just have to try and search for one that downs most of the stuff daily. Because, yeah, even, you know, even on hard and brutal, I'm kind of like slowly getting to 1 key hard and 2 keys brutal. Even doing that, you know, would increase my chance of at least getting epic books. With only getting them daily, it's hard, right? It's pretty hard. So I might need to find a new home for us. Or at least the ones that we play regularly, right? Because that's unfortunately the reality with Raid. As much as I want to, you know, be loyal and stick with the people that we have, unless we get more people, like I mentioned, it's hard. It's hard when you miss out on those the daily chests, daily double chests, because without them, just missing out on too much, right? Missing out on too much. It's like I don't really care as much maybe for Chimera and Hydra to get top chests and whatnot. Just the Demon Lord. That Demon Lord is so important to get the top rewards from that. Yeah, might just have to do the thing. But I guess I'll see. Okay, I think this one's a loss. I tried. I didn't really expect to win. Maybe if the fear procs now. Nope, it didn't. Okay, maybe. If I kill him now. Okay, I kill her now. Perfect. There you go. Razzle Vargo POP. This second team is fun. It's just pretty much a poison team. Poison, then Ezio explodes. Even though not all the poisons are guaranteed, because, you know, none of the people are skilled from there apart from Stag Knight. But still, grabbing a few wins here is not bad. Here we go. But in Bronze 2, it's already hard in Bronze 2 trying to fight proper teams. But still gonna try. Didn't even put the defense up yet. I'm just gonna put my normal defense up back on, like, maybe Saturday or Sunday, because I don't get hit that much. So I don't drop that much. Which means that I need, you know, I need one-man defense. Hopefully people keep attacking me and they keep dropping so I can keep doing easy fights. Oh no. No. Yeah, this is a loss. It's fine. I swear this 35% on Ezio feels like 95%. It happens so often, it just blows my mind. Against me, of course, you know, kind of like the way that RNG always is. It happens so often when it is against you, not for you. When it's for you, it feels like it never happened. If it attacks you in 3v3, I mean, that's good. Because you can drop and you can go and farm lower level stuff, right? Rastafares, hello. How are you doing, my friend? Right. Am I gonna lose this? Maybe. Come on, Gio, you got this. I don't think he's got this. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, not having skill ups on him also hurts, so because he doesn't come back to his skills fast enough. Okay, maybe now. Stole the counterattack. But again, he doesn't have healing. Yeah, this is a loss. Fuck off. You sign up for the Void Hunters Open Alpha. I don't need to sign up because I already had access for the closed alpha, so I'm ready for it, right? I can open the game. Like, it's from the closed alpha, we still have access until the 22nd. So it's like, you know, I didn't want to play too much because then it's going to be wiped. Secondly, I didn't want to play because it would trigger people. Need to sign up. Yeah, I'm going to obviously make a video on it today. But yeah, I'm here, right? My account's here. We're ready. Yeah, I already had access for this one, so yeah. I didn't want to do it to, you know, not trigger people, because be like, but how do you have access? Well, I just did. When's the full release? So we have no news of the full release, Neil the Noble, but we know that on the 26th, which is next Thursday, the open alpha will be open to everybody that signs up, and it's going to be an 8-week period based on what they said. So we'd have 8 weeks to play it, which is what, almost 2 months. That's going to be awesome. It's going to give me something to do while, you know, we're still waiting for Godforge. It's kind of like the same reason why I'm playing this shit. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying shit. It's, you know, I like the game, so I'm not complaining that much. But you know what I mean. It's keeping ourselves busy, because the end game, right, for me, it's definitely gonna be Godforge. Just join the dark side for a bit, I guess. You know, nobody, okay? Oops. No, I'm trying to not be, you know, again, trying to stick to not being too negative about this. I'm enjoying it overall a bit. I'm playing more chill. I'm not like ultra grinding to go crazy about it, so it does feel better when you play something when you don't stress. And unfortunately, if you wanna like perfectly compete and perfectly min-max everything for a raid, it requires millions of hours or getting a credit card. You can assume for this most likely around autumn, October-ish, or maybe later. Because if you think about it, right, Godforge had the alphas in last year in July, August, September. And we're still waiting on stuff. Like, who knows? Depends how much stuff they need to fix. Okay, one sec. I need to let the puppy out because my dad's here and puppy's gonna freak out. Damn. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Summoning events. Here's the thing. With free stuff, I'm gonna get at least hopefully this. Or maybe I have to summon a few things, right? Because my goal is not to try and like, oh, all in. No. I just try and get some of these Titan points. And the way that I'm gonna do it is, let's fuse one of the guys. So in order to do this, I need 8 for both of them. Because I need to do it by Friday, right? I cannot wait again. I cannot wait for this up until Sunday, because Friday night it's kind of like over, so definitely need to do this now. But this should give me the last one of the epics, right? There we go. That's easy, 250 points in the bag. There we go. So now I have all 4 of them. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm just gonna have to ascend all of these guys. But again, I can only ascend them on or smartly wait till tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow, so that I can farm Magic Keeps, I can farm Arcane Keep, and get them to 5-star ascended, and then I can fuse Pelops. In the meantime, Let's get Bloodhorn as well. That's gonna be 50 points in the bag, right? Getting all the free points from, you know, not summoning. Here we go. 50 points from Bloodhorn, but then Bloodhorn goes in the vault. Because I'm gonna be using him on, only on Sunday, like I said, when Void Keep open, so I can farm Ascension Potions. Then, guess what? We have 250 points from here from Morag, right? Preparing everything, just full-on free-to-play, saving stuff. There we go. That's Morag. That's another 250 points. And even that's amazing. So pretty much I got, what's that, 550 points without doing any summons. Gives me some energy at least. Awesome. I'll take it. Right, so my goal is just to try maybe get to 1550. Because here's the thing. Okay, I have 550 from now. I'm going to get 350 on Sunday. I'm going to actually get another 50 today from fusing a Huntress, I think. Let me see. What's her name? Yeah, Huntress. So once I get the last 10 shards for her, I'm going to fuse her. Then another thing I can do, and I need to do, is I need to level up these uncommons. So I can fuse into Rock Beast. So that would be 650 plus 350 from getting Broadmoor on Sunday. That's so 650, that's 1,000. Plus 500 from fusing Pelops, that's 1,500. So I'm going to pretty much be at 1,500 points without doing any summons. And then the last 50 to hit the first Titan points would be I'm just going to do some mystery shards or whatever I do from champ training. Perfect, right? That's all I need. Just give me a few points from that and I'm good. Few points from that and I'm good. For Ice Golem turn attack, I just did stage 7 like I mentioned. I stopped at this. There's I'm not gonna get any rewards. I'm not gonna push because it's not worth it. Ice Golem sucks anyway. Hate that dungeon. I don't like it. So I just need to do this, right? This is all I'm gonna be doing now. Champion training. I definitely want to get to 6,500 to get 100 points from there, and then I'm good, right? Arena, I'm already there, almost there. Which again, just this one's just the RNG of what do I get to fight against. Because stuff like this, I can barely do it, right? Even though they look like, oh, not too leveled. It's a trap, right? The hidden, what's her name? The hidden Haikatune at the end is the trap. This is what I want to see, right? Thank you very much for one-man defenses. Finally got to gold. I want to see this. Here's the thing, though. I didn't stress about pushing, you know, refreshing every 15 minutes to get that. No, I just did what I could. This one might be a trap I might lose, but I'm still going to try. I have a sort of speed tuned. It's not really speed tuned team. That's you know, pretty much 30 meter boost from Mordecai, which is not guaranteed to push it back, but pushes Arthur meter. Then Madame to strip, and then everybody else after. So it's potential. This one might be a trap. This one might be a trap. Right? I'm scared when I see the 5-star Ezio, because. And, sorry, level 60 and 5-star Ascendant Ezio is a bit of a trap. Because if he procs those passives a few times, then I'm a goner. But, let's see. So, what did I get over here? Oh, yeah, the Dwarf, Morag. Morag is going to be fun. Slowly building up a Dwarf team with Morag, with Geo. Right. Definitely going to be getting there. Let's get this guy in the vault as well. Okay, what's next? Summon 3 champions. Oh, since I have to do that, let me do a temple. Give me Apothecary. I would love to see a rare and be Apothecary. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Wishful thinking. I forgot to collect this last night. I'm such an idiot. I was so tired I forgot to collect my refills. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I missed a day on getting this. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Need to get good. Need to get good and pay more attention and stuff like that. But again, not stressing. It sucks that I missed it, but it is what it is. It's just one day. There's one refill. I cannot do a ton of the 3v3 anyway now because I'm too high. People don't hit me. I don't drop enough. That's okay. Okay. 3 dungeon accessories. Okay, so for this one, I guess... Should I do this as well? So I need to get 15, 5 or 6 star artifacts. And then this, and then do some arcane. And then it's going to be 6 star. I think maybe I'm just going to focus on food, because my next one that I'm going to be stuck at is getting a 6 star. So that makes more sense to do now, because I'm not going to get too high in the ice column. But then the champion training is going to end. So just, I think smart thing is to just focus the champion training. Pulled Fat Man from Ancient. Nice, congrats. Should I pull mine as well? I don't think I should. I think I should save them. Even though the next thing is going to be maybe a Summer Rush that gives us points, so Ancient might not give too much. Plus, I have no idea. When's the next 2 times Ancients? Because last time we had 2 times everything. Before that, we had 2 times Ancients. I don't think it makes sense for me to pull them. Even though, like, the degenerate in us says, pull them, right? But I don't think it makes sense to pull. Since I can do, again, all the champion chase with what I have. You didn't pull Andy. There's more of us. There's more of us, more Fat Man, Andy, than just you. Like, I'm one of them. I'm like, one of us. One of us. How's it going, Andy? How are you doing, my friend? H says 2 times in 6-8, not sure which one. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know which one, because last weekend was 2 times everything. But then before that, the last 2 times when we started, I think it was 2 times Ancient. So you're talking about yourself. Well, all of us. Like I said, one of us. One of us. But yeah, I really need to see what I can do about the clan situations. Because again, we're missing out on a ton for not getting double chests from hard, brutal, normal, right? Even normal we don't downer sometimes. So we either need people to be more active, or we would just have to just swap clans and find a random clan. Also the shop, right? Not having more levels in the shop hurts. So definitely want to see what would be the best way to do it. Okay, so this one, and then the... Where's the fusion guy? There we go. Just got done driving, decompressing. Okay, that's good. I was worried you were driving and writing at the same time. It's like, no. Don't text and drive, my friend. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Sometimes you miss this game, but you're not starting over after that mess. I tell you what. No, what happened, Andy? Well, how bad was it? Glorious Titan event. Yes, please. Give me all the good stuff. Artifact enhancement. Give me this so I can eliminate the red dot. It's like, I kind of miss, here's the thing, I miss it sometimes, I play it a bit, and then after I start playing, I remember why I quit playing in the first place. Because if you want to perfectly play and min-max and be efficient and be free to play, it's extremely impossible or extremely hard. It just requires too much time. However, the way that I'm playing it this time around is I'm playing it a bit more chill. And I'm having fun with it. I still get annoyed sometimes when I see like, how very few summons, how sucky it is for getting books and stuff like that. It's still annoying. Like, I feel like that would become a bit more balanced if I actually managed to get to Ultra Nightmare, Clan Boss, and get double chests from their daily. That would make it be better. As again, the rewards will be better. But I swear, without being on Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, on Demon Lord, this game is extremely not generous, right? Like, the rewards from the Demon Lord are so important that, you know, otherwise you kind of need to a lot more time to invest or maybe money to spend to get to a place where you can actually progress a bit more, right? Because there's so much to do in this game. So much to do in this game that it's, you know, trying to be efficient and be free to play is hard and would require just too much time. So someone hacked and stole your account, but he didn't have your reset info. So we were going back and forth, stealing the account. I was on with the player help chat while it was happening. Oh no. As I was talking to him, the guy who stole your account started folding thousands of dollars worth of heroes into each other. Oh god. Oh, so it was one of those fuckers that, oh, if I cannot get the account, I'm just gonna ruin it for you. That's such a shitty move. Like people like that deserve nothing good in life. I'm not gonna go to the extreme to say worse, but yeah, people that do that just not cool. Not cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Right? It's they deserve a lot of karma. Let's say, right? They deserve a lot of karma. I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. Ideally, a company as big as Plarium should fucking have a thing that says, okay, let's get a rollback, right? Should be able to see what your account had, and it should be able to do a rollback when something that happens. Like that just sounds disappointing that they could not provide something like that, you know? Especially since you are already chatting with support. Like, how are you such a big company and you don't have a thing called rollback? Like, I swear, every single game that I've ever played that has, you know, progress connected to an account has a way to just roll back. I know, I'm aware of that, yeah. They don't care about their players, I know. But it's still, you know. Still always blows my mind how many times they actually show us that, right? How often they show us that. The dev said they would not reset it because you didn't protect your account, but the leak was from connecting the game to Facebook. After this, push you to. Oh. Yeah, it's again, it's kind of like the way I don't like the company, right? I love the game. I always differentiate between the two. Love the game, just hate the company. They just don't care at all. It's like they so many times they show it. And it just makes me, you know, that's the kind of, you know, the reason in the first place why, first of all, I stopped spending, right? But then secondly, I stopped playing as well. Because again, it got to the point where everything was like so much hate and so much negativity. And community negativity in myself. Like, I was ultra negative myself. Everything was too toxic. They were so shitty with everything they were doing and predatory as always, but to the extreme. So that's why I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm out. But the first thing that I did that kind of like, you know, kind of like made me show how I feel the company would just straight up stop spending. Because in the first 2-3 years of playing, I had put like $4,000 in my account, I think. Which is not a lot, you know, compared to other people. And obviously when I could afford that. But it just, you know, with the way they were doing things, they just kept showing more and more how little they care. I was like, if they don't care, why should I support them, right? I support them enough by covering the game and giving them free advertisement as a content creator, so to speak. Yeah, $4,000 US, yeah. That's how much I'd put in 3 years. It's a lot still. I know it's still a lot, but you know what? That was my hobby. I was working hard abroad. I was in the UK and whatnot, so. Yay, 3-star Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Go. Here's the thing. Maybe I should try and get Ezio on my clan boss team. What if I do this? I just thought about it, by the way. What if my clan boss team is actually Razelvarg, Ezio, Geo, Pelops, and then whatever, hopefully pull another protector. Because at least that would give me the decreased defense from Ezio as well, right? It's 75% chance is pretty high. Some poisons that he straight up explodes from here. Chance to counterattack. He's gonna have a 5-star Brimstone, so that should make it so much easier. You were saying you put well over 10,000. You were making really good money during COVID. Oh yeah, because you said you're a truck driver and you're one of those key workers that did not stop working. So I assume you were like, yeah, getting paid. You were getting paid big bucks for doing that work. Definitely sucks, right? Especially when you think about it like that. Not just losing the account, but you lost something that you invested $10,000 in, and they're like, yeah, not much we can do. It's, you know, just makes you hate them. You Bix, hello, hello. How are we doing? You're taking home like 4 or 5K a week during COVID. Damn, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Good, how about you? I'm doing good. Yeah, just doing some dailies and chill for this account, because there's not too much craziness that I want to push or do. Like, and most of my stuff that I really need to do is kind of like tomorrow. Because I need a magic keep to open tomorrow, so I can finish the fusion. It's like tomorrow I need the magic keep so I can get the ascension potions for magic, and obviously get some more arcane ones. Finish ascending the epics and then fuse Pelops. Right, because luckily it's still open till like tomorrow night. Just gotta be careful that I don't forget about it, because that would suck. But yeah. Oh yeah, I needed to do win 3 artifacts or accessories from dungeons. Okay, so I guess since I need to do that, might as well go and do some stage 16. Hopefully I don't get killed. There's a high chance it's gonna happen though. So let me see. Everybody have their gear on, gear on, gear on, and gear on. I think I should level some of this stuff up for him as well. Please get some level 12s in there to get a few more stats. Can I get some speed on this one, maybe? Yes, thank you. That's after fuel and taxes. That's insane. That's an insane amount of money. Last couple of years were rough though. The business account disappeared pretty quick when loads dried up. Yeah, I totally get it. I was kind of like in this. I've been kind of in the same situation myself. Since you know, not since I quit raid actually, right? I was gonna say since I quit raid. No. Since I kind of like everything else went down. Like raid went down, Dragonair went down. Because there was the weird situation with Dragonair happening as well. And, you know, I had a really good contract with them. That was for a few months and then disappeared. It's, yeah, everything went down pretty hard for myself. And it's, you know, at least just for me. Luckily, Susie's doing okay. Like, yeah, I've been struggling myself for the last couple years. You know, hopefully now with Godforge coming out, it should be, getting back on track, because you know it affects us as dudes. You know, I'm not necessarily trying to be like, oh, I'm the man that should make the most amount of money and stuff like that. No, but just, you know, it felt weird because I couldn't contribute as much because of everything going down. Good, Susie, I said hi and I hope she and Lily are doing well. Yeah, they're doing good. Baby girl's growing. She's being a cute, amazing little baby girl. Susie's been doing good, working hard. You know, full-time CM for Godforge. It's definitely, you know, it's fun. Oof. This one looks like I'm gonna die. Just gotta kill the decreased defense guy. Come on. Oof. No, 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 no. seemed quick that the economy dropped. Yeah, it just felt like, you know, slowly everything just kept going down and down and down. It was like, it was rough, you know. Especially this is the thing, when you get used to a certain income and then it gets dropped dramatically, that's when it becomes worse. Happy to hear that, Odd. That I'm doing worse, or that the baby girls are good. The girls are good. Is the cost of living a bit better out there? Yes, it's a lot better in Romania, right? Especially because, you know, when you have your own house. I mean, we got a house, but we're still paying for it. Still paying lots of loans that we have to cover, and that's kind of like, that's what I get more frustrated. You know, can I help more towards that? We got our own house. You know, my parents live close by. Help with baby girl. Just the ratio of, like, you know, income to living cost, it's okay, right? It's okay for what we do here. With this income that we have currently, I'm not sure we would be able to survive in the US, for example, right? It would be impossible. Watch Susie content for Watcher. Nice. Yeah, she's been trucking her along still with Watcher. She's been doing really good. You once said, gotta get a puppy back in because she apparently puppy's being crazy and barking like a maniac. I'll be back. 1 sec. Okay, we back. Hit the decreased defense guy, because otherwise gonna have a problem. I hate dice column. I hate it. But it has to be done, right? Has to be done. Come on, there we go. Poisons? Nope, that's fine. We should be good. You did so much more than you had a more important job, and what that was looking after Lily, and she's so precious. That's true. I mean, ever since she was born, it's like, yeah, there is a frustration for, you know, my income going down and everything, but I'm definitely not complaining, or I'm definitely not blaming the baby girl. And she's, yeah, always my priority. Like, no questions asked. Lily will always be my priority number one. Actually, it's Susie and Lily, because, you know, they're on the same, they're pretty much on the same point, but, like, yeah, they are my priority. My family is my priority, well-being of them, and then it's my job. SKB, hello, how's it going, buddy? The baby is good, of course. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought as Euroctor. I was like, why would you want me to do bad? I'm glad to hear you're doing bad. I'm kidding, of course. Your second passed off a long second. I know. It's a Romanian second, okay? Or it's a vampire second. We live by different types, by different scales of time. Speaking of that, if you guys are following the... Wait, I mean, obviously it depends if you have a Facebook or not. Some people just don't have it, but they had a post on, that was hilarious to me. They had a post on Facebook the other day on this, right, showing the Dracula and, you know, a little bit of a kind of like blurb about him and whatnot. And somebody was like, is that OddOneGaming? I'm like, fuck yeah. My job is done. I replied to him like, no, that's my great-great-great-grandfather. That was funny. That was a funny conversation. Is that OddOneGaming? That's funny. Your second suck. I know. You know, we make the seconds be whatever works for us, right? Always make it what works for you. I'm glad at least I can farm this silly magma. Because freaking Scarab is a pain in the backside. Couldn't do that. Doing a fusion on such an early account made me realize how much it hurts your account progress overall. Not actually being able to push everything else, especially because it was a classic fusion, not fragments. It was horrendous. Like by this point, right, 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks in, I should have had maybe at least 4, right? At least 4 6-stars, if not full of masteries with them as well. But because I had to focus so much on that, I'm just missing on a ton. Just straight up a minimum 5-star check, 5-star check-ins what I lost. Plus farming the Ascension keeps to do that, so. At least the guy seems worth it, right? Pelop seems good enough to be worth it. The joke was Vampire Second suck. Yep, exactly. Vampire Second suck. I mean, I'm a vampire, so. Good morning, everyone. How's it going, Deosis? I always try to see your name differently, and I always keep saying it different or butchering it. Deosis. I should just go Romanian on Deosis. Deosis. You got your 3rd resin from the dozen primals we pulled just now, and a bunch of epics from the crystal summons. Karen keeps on showing you the middle finger. I know it's what they do, right? It's what they do. I think I did over the whatever they asked me, 5, right? There we go. Yep, I'll finish them later. It's you know, gotta make us spend money somehow, so they give us shit rates. Okay, this one's a trap. I know it's only one, but it might be a trap. Do I try and fight the check-in? Think he had stun in the other form? Or ignore? Yeah, fuck it. Let me try. Let's try and kill a chicken. Came up with it as a teenager. Okay, just so you confuse the hell out of people. Got it. Here. You can hit him. It's fine. Just don't hit the bunny. Do not hit the bunny. Okay. Revive on that. He's going all the buffs. Oh my god. Steal the revive on that. Something. Yeah, I got killed by chicken. I lost against a chicken. It's fine. It's fine. Kinda expected it. Okay. Probably thinking about the Pokemon or so back then, so just sounded cool. Okay. Wonder what Pokemon sounds like that. That's a Super Saiyan chicken. Yeah, that's definitely a Super Saiyan. That chicken was over 9,000, the power level. There we go, doing a few fights in there. That's a nope. That's what that is. Anything else? No. Okay. Demon Lord already did this. In 2 hours we get the rewards from Chimera. Hydra last week I kind of fucked up. Should have tried a few more, but it was pretty hard, so I just gave up on it. Okay, so next thing I need to do is do some faction crypts. Okay, we have 3 of them. I have 3 of them. Speaking of dwarves, as I mentioned, I guess let's build up the team. Or I guess just add 1 more person to the team, because we got Morag. Let's see, do we have another dwarf that could stay in the team for now? Not really. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much the team, and then I guess a random one. So, let's get some of these people out and see if I can do a few stages more. So, Mr. Alchmage is going to be getting the shield set. Which I need to remember to put it back, because so many times I don't put it back and I screw up. You got 50 more primals to pull until you hit Mercy, so at least I can look forward to a mythical champ this summer. Let's hope it stopped here. Good luck. Hopefully it's a good one. Definitely hurts when, you know, especially if you spend a bit and then you still get shit. That's kind of like the worst. Okay, what do I get on Morag? I guess I get a lifesteal. Or did I just go with the Savage? So going with the Savage would not be good because she's based on defense. And my Savage is mostly based on attack. So let's get the lifesteal from Corvus. Give her a ring. A good ring. That's defense maybe. Not good enough. Come on. I guess let me just get this to 8. Presets are so good for this. Yeah, exactly. Presets are amazing for faction wars. I really love it, right? So it doesn't matter, you know, how much I say about all the other stuff, but they have definitely done a good job at becoming, you know, introducing some quality of life. The only issue is obviously they introduce it only when there's some more stuff that they introduce to keep us more in the game. It's like, you know, it doesn't really balance it out for the overall quality of life. But at least they introduce some. So, you know, I'll take it, I guess. 115 into Mercy for Primals being free to play really hurts. I mean, here's the thing, SKB. Another one of those reasons why I had quit in the first place was with Primals, even though I was obviously without spending, but just trying to get Primals every single, you know, from every single point of the game, every single area possible. It was 2 years in the game since Primals were released, I think, right? For 2 years and I still had not pulled a mythic from Primals, right? It's like, you know, from my point of view, that's just a disgusting way. That's just a disgusting way to do it. That type of features. Like, you introduce something in the game that people cannot take advantage of. Like, what's the point, right? What's the point? You introduce that. I played for 2 years. And, you know, yeah, we did have the, what's it called? Lady Mikage with Confuse. And then, I think that's about it. Because I didn't get other stuff. And then you had the Remnants from Curse City. But again, really low chance to drop. But I don't know, that just felt sad that playing for almost 2 years, I only pulled one mythic, and that was from Remnants, and that was RNG. So it's like, I felt like, you know, that's just not a cool way. That's not a... It just didn't feel right, you know? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me being salty because I didn't get one, but... Still, 2 years to not be guaranteed to get one from Primals feels like a lot of time. Wait, when did you quit? 2 years ago in December. I just had a 1 month period, I think, right? Month and a bit that I played in July last year. And I'm just, you know, keeping myself busy with it for now. But this might just go in the back burner next week. Because on the 26th, the... Void Hunter starts, right? The open alpha, it should be open for 8 weeks. That one's definitely going to keep me busy. It's way too exclusive and pay to win. As much as people view this as resource management game, shiny new toys are a must every now and then. Here's the thing, though. You know that I was always good at resource management, right? Diosis. You knew, because, like, I think you've been watching my... videos, you've seen I always try to be efficient, I always try to use my resources as smart as possible. I was mostly pulling them all during 2 times the primals and still didn't get one. So that just felt, you know, like if I wasn't able to do it and, you know, as a content creator, try to be pretty efficient. Imagine how the rest of the player base was feeling or doing, right? They didn't get lucky. Should I put Lily on my lap? My own fault. Yeah. I mean, when I quit, Lily was not born yet. Or she was just born and too young, I think. Let me see. 2 years December. Yeah, Lily was, I think, a bit too young. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me see. 1 year. Didn't have. Oh yeah, no. Lily. Yeah, Lily was born. I'm not sure if I was doing shards with her. These now you can get 4 primals per month from Live Arena, but it's too time intensive. Exactly. It's like, I understand the fact that you introduce stuff and you introduce ways to get it more ways to get that resource, but it was still 2 freaking years, right? A year and a half at least. And still, you know, not one for primals. Like, come on. That's just bad implementation, bad system. RNG is crazy. I mean, look at Boozor 2, just crazy unfair. Yeah, I haven't watched, honestly. I was not watching raid creators. I'm not watching raid creators anymore. I'm just, you know, casually playing this. The goal of this stream is not to let's play Raid Shadow Legends. It's just to interact, catch up on, you know, me trying to do daily streams. If there's anything Godforge that people have questions for, Godforge always takes precedent. This is just, you know, something to fill out the background so it's not just me chatting. Is that game any good? So, see, they're sponsoring a bunch of creators. I was not sponsored. It looks interesting, right? It looks interesting. It has some really interesting mechanics. It looks like it has potential, but again, it's only going to be open alpha. So you can go into their Discord. If you write ! Void Hunter on Twitch, so let me see if it, maybe you guys can see it. So, Void Hunter. Or did I make it VH? No, I think it was Void Hunters, my bad. I don't remember. There we go. Do they even do commands, bro? So, that's their Discord. If you want to join, you can sign up for the open alpha. And then the open alpha gameplay will start next Thursday. And it should be open for 6 weeks. I'm going to make a video on YouTube later about it. That's what I plan to play, right? That's what I'm going to try and plan to play, see how it does. But, again, that game's open alpha as well, so we're not going to be able to know up until we play more, up until see we change. It might be another year till they have the full release. But for now, it looks interesting. It does look interesting. It does have an interesting interesting graphic, right? It looks really dark. As in, like, you know, looks more grim. I personally like. Did a couple short pulls with little luck, I think. Yeah, actually, I think I did, yeah. Bro, I have, like, efficiency OCD, I know, right? It's more here till we can go full Godforge mode. Exactly. Up until I can go full Godforge mode, I'm just, you know, playing a little bit of this. Because at the same time, in a good way, in a bad way, you know, Dragonair is... I'm still loving it, I'm still enjoying it. It's just... Dragonair is pretty easy and efficient to play. Like, I'm done in Dragonair with my... That's the main game I'm covering currently on the other channel. I'm done with Dailies in 10 minutes for that one. Because I don't care about the Crisis Rally, the new thing they introduced. That's PvP, honestly. I think after it's done, or on the last day of it, I'm just gonna make a video of, like, you know, honest opinion. And my honest opinion is, it's kind of like 50-50. It's like, it feels good, because I can completely ignore it. But it feels bad, because, you know, the rewards, the time required to actually do all the things and be efficient is pretty high. It's a high time investment. But the rewards for trying to get that time investment are not worth it, right? You do 4 or 5 days of battles, and that's it. You get enough to be able to purchase what you would care about in the shop. That's it. So, I just stopped doing it. I think 2 or 3 or 4 days, I've not done my daily attempts because I don't care. I don't know, it's just, I don't like ultra PvP stuff like that, especially when it's not worth it. So, yeah. Yeah, then what is crazy how many champs Godforge already has. Really hope they'll take off massively. Me too. Me too. Oh yeah, still need to catch up on that, right? So maybe next week, or maybe that's what I should have done today, but maybe next week, Monday, I need to catch up on updating my website, right? For those of you that did not know, let me just a little bit of a shameless plug. I'm building a website for Godforge. It's not going to be anything, you know, Hell Hades level or like, you know, Raven Pyrus level or any other level because, you know, I have no idea about this. I had somebody that built it for me. So it's pretty much, it's kind of like a resource where I'm going to have all the heroes in the game. That's going to be my goal, have all the heroes in here. I finished adding, for example, all the Virai ones. The goal of this one is going to be to have hero pages, you know, for dungeons, weapons, some sets, some tier lists, contact, but the goal for this website, obviously once the game is actually out and I can give proper and perfect information, is to have specific hero pages and what's going to be the best way to build it, right? So as an example, Dracula, my great-great-grandfather, I have, you know, obviously normal details, the realm, his archetype, affinity, and then, you know, alignment. What's going to be the recommended weapon? What does his imprint do? What's going to be recommended imprints? Recommended armor sets, recommended pieces, you know, main stat for each slot. Description, obviously, of all their abilities, where you can see what they do and whatnot. Then if there's any skill upgrades, right? This one, which we don't have info yet. If there's any skill awakenings, you can see over here this. Ooh, it's moving so slow. I think my PC might try to explode, so I might have to close this this page soon. But bonus says, you know, and then if I'm gonna have a video, it's gonna be at the bottom. So that's kind of the goal. Same thing I'm gonna try and have for dungeons. For example, I have Fafnir, all the skill descriptions of the boss, and then team recommendations. So, you know, just a basic resource that has as efficient information as possible. But I'm obviously gonna be taking feedback, right? Because I want it to be a community resource, not just my personal resource. So if something's not right, or if my suggestion is not good, I always have in my Discord designated channel for that. People can give me feedback. If there's typos, if there's anything, people are welcome to give me feedback. And I'll obviously, you know, listen. I'll do changes if needed and whatnot. 1 second. 5 seconds. Bobby. Bobby. Poppy, come say hello to the people, man. Bobby, bud. We got a cute Poppy. Poppy. A Poppy. We got a cute Poppy. Let's see. Can we see more of the Poppy? Maya. A Poppy. Snuggle Poppy. Snuggle Poppy. Fat Poppy. See, man. Doll pachafa. Poppy. Poppy. Doll pachafa. You Poppy. It's again. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, yeah, let me catch up. Thought they were sponsoring CCs. No, everybody's been, at least from what I... At least from what I know, they haven't sponsored people. Or at least people that I've seen play. Because honestly, half of the people that did content, or half people that are in the Discord are like from the Godforge Discord. Everybody just tried it out. Because here's the thing, the people want something, right? I'm the same, especially, you know, since Godforge is not out. People are looking for something else because lots of people are fed up or like have played enough raid. Lots of people don't necessarily like the Watch of Realms way with tower defense. So their people are desperate to get another game like this, a dark fantasy one. So that's why everybody got excited, wanted to try it. John Scorpion, hello. I remember you rushing the HH free-to-play because it was gonna be born. Susie did a sharp pull for you then. Yeah, exactly, that's true. I was rushing to finish it because Lily was due to be born any minute, so I was trying to finish it as soon as possible, yeah. Does your dog bark in English or Romanian? She barks in puppy. She barks in puppy language. Puppy. She's a fat puppy. She's emergency food. You hate pay versus pay. Yeah, same. Same. I'm not a big fan of pay versus pay gameplay. Up. Okay, that guy needs a couple of let's see where he at. Where did he go? Oh yeah, there we go. He needs just a couple of these should be done. Yep, there we go. Okay. Slowly preparing stuff for Broadmaw. Slowly preparing stuff for Pelops Fusion. What do I need over here? So, for the Voids, I have him. I have one of her. Huntress is on her way, and then the next one's gonna actually be what's its name? It's gonna be the Frost. Oh yeah, I need to do that guy. Okay. So for that guy, I need to get the uncommons ready. Let me see where they are. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I specifically put them there so don't forget. Let's do that. It would be evil if to name your dog Cat. Yeah, I didn't. No. I was going to get dog and name it Spare Meat. She's bilingual, clever puppy. Exactly. She has to be bilingual, yeah. She's a silly puppy. Bad puppy. And she's spoiled. She sleeps in my bed every time. But most of the time during the night, she leaves the bed and goes and sleeps on the couch in the living room. Because, you know, I move around and she's like, stop moving, human. And then just leaves me. But she always gets snuggles from me. It's like, I'm the one that gives her ass whoopings from time to time, but I'm also the one that snuggles her. So, you know, it's a balance. Imagine going... I was going to name my dog Ox. Imagine shouting, get your ball, Ox. I paused on purpose. Wolfcracks, hello. No way he's back on Ray, long time no see. Here's the thing, Wolfcracks. I'm not sure if I can call it that I'm back on Raid. I'm not doing YouTube videos. I'm not covering the game. I'm just open the account to keep myself busy while waiting for Godforge. And that's all that is, right? Just to be clear. Keeping myself busy while waiting for Godforge. And the busyness might stop next week. Because next week there's going to be a new game. There's going to be the Alpha Void Hunters. That I'm personally really excited about. Because it looks like it has potential. As always, those kind of games are tricky to rate properly. Because here's the thing. You can start, it looks awesome. But if, you know, something's missing, it could be a total flop. So... you know, I'm excited. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to play it and see how it goes. But it's still going to be only an open alpha. The open alpha is already, you know, sign-ups are open. So anybody wants to, just write ! Void Hunters, I guess, in my Discord, in my Twitch. And then, you know, you can take it to your Discord and that's where you can go and sign up. You can sign up and I think even after it starts, I think you can still sign up. But on the 26th next week, so it's going to be next Thursday, they're going to open the servers to have the open alpha. I'm definitely going to be playing. I'm going to try it because it looks fun. I even have it currently. I have the closed alpha access. So I can show you. Do you guys want to watch? Like, do you want to see that a bit? I can show you for a second. Like how it looks, what I have, whatever. Are things are good, Wolfcracks. We're just playing a little bit of everything, right? Playing a bit of Raid on this one. They may be showing a little bit of the Void Hunter. I showed my website for Godforge earlier. People want to see that I can show it again. Daddy's second girl, exactly. Maya's my second girl. Can do it after all that hair in the bed. Yeah, it's like, honestly, I just wash my sheets more often as well. Sleep alone because I flop like a fish out of water. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why, like, we do the same. Like, you know, Like me and Susie, we are the same because baby girl wakes up as well sometimes during the night. So because of that, it just feels like, what's the point of both of us waking up overnight? We kind of have like the system where like Susie deals with the nights. She takes night shifts and I take day shifts. Also, I move a lot, she moves a lot, we wake up each other. So we've been sleeping, you know, separate beds and rooms. Just, you know, help us rest as much as we can. It's good to see you, no matter circumstances. Best to Ivy and the dogs in the fam. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And to the baby girl. I'm not sure if you were up to date. Got a cute baby girl as well. Wolf cracks. Cute baby girl. She's gonna be 2 years old soon. Damn. April, she's gonna be 2 years old already. Time flies. Time just flies. Cute silly Lily. That's my cute baby girl. Look at that cute face. Look at those cute eyes. Yes, we procreated. We made a little gamer. We made a little gamer. Terrible Twos. Yeah, she's mostly okay. She runs around like a maniac. Her obsession is to get into daddy's arms and just being like, jump, bounce, 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 bounce. She just, she's a little drummer girl. Yep. Been too long. Congrats. Thank you, Wolfcracks. Yes. She's a cute little angel. It's like, you know what? At the end of the day, she's like a toddler. She's not that bad. She's just a toddler. Let me just. Little drummer girl. One sec. See. Like, move, mom. Let me drum. She's a little drummer girl. She just loves drumming. That's cute Lily, right? That's my cute baby girl. Let me put the volume down. Let me know if the music is too loud because I have to adjust, obviously, showing you that video. But yeah, that's, you know, that's my number one priority. Like Mrs. and baby girl, those are my my whole world, my number one priority. They come first and then everything else. Everything else after that. Just realized you didn't like my stream. Yeah, that's okay. Don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you're on YouTube. Appreciate it. But I appreciate all of you being here, right? The goal is just to, again, have a chat, reconnect with my community, get back into the habit of streaming. Hey, level up. There we go. So if you enjoy it, you want to push it to other people, likes are appreciated. Not mandatory, but I appreciate it. That's the job of a 2-year-old, create mayhem, exactly. We do say Lily loves chaos. She sometimes just throws everything everywhere. Like the other day, I know Susie posted a video on Facebook. It was like Hurricane Liliana came by. She just had thrown everything upstairs, all the toys everywhere. It's funny. Currently in your terrible 40s. That and be cute, exactly. Create mayhem and be cute. Create mayhem and be cute while you're creating the mayhem. That's how it is. That's how it actually is. Okay, let's just get this Archimage guy. Oh yeah. Let me make sure I put the gear back because I'm so gonna forget. And go and fight stuff. And then cry in my milk because I wasted stuff just to be safe. Okay. And then Tug War the shield set. It's like, it's awesome. This new feature is awesome, but I fucked up so many times that I didn't put stuff back. They should really put a thing of like, this hero's missing gear. Are you sure you don't? Are you sure you want to start the fight? Family watch us on drum kit. Yep. Best ever when daddy's sleeping. Yeah. Still followed here, my man. Appreciate it. Is it hard to be cute creating chaos when you are 50? It is. That's true. We're still trying though, right? We're still trying, John Scorpion. We're still trying to look cute while creating chaos. Just have to put the giggles. I'm like, Okay, let's see. This guy. Then this guy. Think. And then this one. So let me see. Hope I chose and leveled up the right ones, right? Because I need to do rock beast. So yes, 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 and yes. Okay. So I am on the right track. Oh yeah, I should also level up the... What is he? This guy. Do I have enough chickens? No, I need chickens. I think I had some 30s. Yes, I did. There we go. Had some 30s, so... One and two and three. Where are the ones that I don't really need? Oh yeah, we're here at the bottom. Okay, 3. I think I needed 4, right? And 4. I think I'm gonna save all these Diabolists, right, and just build one so I have for faction wars because it can be pretty good. Then this guy, and it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna use bruise or more stamina because I'm short on that. But yeah, let's get this guy back in the fight and continue it. It all comes back to raid. Good morning. Allegedly, Aqua Power Van. It's gonna be more short-lived than I expected because next week there's a new game called Void Hunters that's gonna be in open alpha. So from that week, that's why I'm gonna be playing on stream instead while we wait for Godforge. Throwing ever is cool when you're under 4 years old. Above 80, that will get you a tight white coat. Yep, exactly. War has the feature, it's great. Yep. I don't know about you, but I always look cute. I mean, you maybe got the experience of that. I have potential. At least that's what your mommy says. That's true. My mom says I'm cute as well, so. My mom says I'm special. Just clear level 60 Nether Spider on your baby account. So happy. Nice. How did you beat the... I mean, what's your baby account? Is it the same thing that you started with us, John Scorpion, or a different one? Because, like, I had a... I'm stuck on the Scarab, pretty much, right now. Our friend Snackers has been sick. Oh, no. What happened with him? Good to see our best to Ivy and the new family, Lark. Thank you, Wolfcracks, for the Lark and dropping by. And the best to you and your family as well. Okay. Mr. Chanter. There we go. The grind continues. You just said it as well. What did we say at the same time, day 3? Wait, might have missed it. He thought it was just a cold, but he has been laid up taking medication. Oh no. Wishing the best for me. Because I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I think I've seen him last week. Or this week he dropped by to say hello. Wishing the best next time you see him and speak to him. Started with Eleanor, don't use her, but I have Xeno, Mikey, Ezio, Tholin, and Okia, so pretty much you're cheating, that's what you're telling me. You have Armand, you're pretty much cheating. My mom says I'm special, exactly. Mom says I'm special. But yeah, just the Scarab is being a pain in the backside. That's pretty much how it is. Not having a good shielder. The thing that hurt the most is not having blood shield accessories. So hopefully, because next week on Tuesday we have CDC. Right, we have CDC, and if I understood correctly, during non-personal rewards, CVCs is when we get blood shield accessories. So I guess my hope is going to be that I get Honestly, I hope I get a Blood Shield accessory for Corvus, right? Or Venom Mage. Because if I have that, if I can get a Blood Shield accessory on a Poisoner and get them in a regen with some high resist, I might be able to solo it. Even though the Poisoner... Actually, no, I need a Blood Shield accessory for Sacred Order. I need it for Ezio. Ezio Spirit, he would be strong affinity against the Scarab. So I would be able to do that with Ezio. Right, so definitely, you know, wishful thinking. Hopefully we get the spot where I can get at least one Blood Shield accessory. Get it for Ezio. And that should allow me to just clear the Scarab. Just pull Armand's, very helpful. Yes, it does. Armand's does help. He's pretty much a cheat code for 99% of content, right? This one looks like a trap. My firepower is not as strong, so I'm usually avoiding high power teams. Just trying to go for like lower level stuff. So refill over here, then I do refill over there. What's over here? Okay, this deck is done. Gear Hunter starts tomorrow. Gear Enhancement, which I might not be able to finish this today. But gotta truck along. Preparing everything. So preparing stuff for Pelops, that's what's happening now. Preparing stuff for Pelops. Preparing stuff for fusing Rock Beast, which I'm gonna fuse, I think, today. Then preparing for Broadmaw, which I'm gonna fuse on Sunday. After the Void Keep opens, I can farm some of those Void Keep Essential Potions. So I can get Broadmaw. That's gonna give me 350 points. Pretty much getting myself the points from the Champion Chase for the Titan event. Is the 50 ones without summoning any shards. That's kind of like the goal. Because I barely have any, anyway. Just love when Tholin procs my extra turns, though he goes off. Yeah, Tholin's really fun. When he does land those, the passive, and if he puts weaken on everybody and gets the extra turn, he just, you know, explodes. Gilfrad, hello, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Ugh, stretch. But I'm having pretty much fun on him with last year one of the free-to-play series. It was pretty fun to play with. Princess Gear helps a bunch too. That's true. That's just cheating. Just getting extra turn and extra turn and extra turn. Ideally, you prefer those Savage, right? Like my rabbit is in Savage. Even though it's, you know, baby account, I managed to get a decent-ish Savage build on him from the Ezio Chase, right? Because the Ezio Chase gave us Savage gear. Most of them, you know, most of the bottom pieces were pretty terrible. I did manage, however, to get a few good ones. Like, this one, it's not ideal, but again, it's attack percent. It descended first thing into speed. I was like, that's awesome. Triple rolled into speed and then had the crit rate. So I said, you know what? That's decent enough. That's like half a boot. And it allowed me to get a 6-star attack percent. Yours were rubbish, no crit. Yeah, it was pretty similar to mine. I mean, if I look at the other one... Actually, no, this is good, right? I'm not going to complain. This one's good. Crit rate, crit damage, and some accuracy. Mostly rolled in accuracy, and you know what? Accuracy works on him, so that's fine. Helmet, just double crit damage. Everything else is not as crazy. Weapon, double accuracy, 1 crit rate. So nothing too insane. Then just a random crit rate glove. And then a random attack percent that only has crit damage like here, and nothing else. So it's nowhere near ideal, but, you know, it works for now. I need to get eventually crit damage amulet. For Skinwalkers, I did get lucky with this one, accuracy and speed, so I'll take it. This one's decent, so, you know, it's not ideal, but considering it's a 47, right, level 47 account, that's good enough, right? It's good enough for me. Oh yeah, I was doing, I needed to finish leveling this guy up. Couple of commons. There we go. Oh god, I don't have any... Is that open today? Please tell me I don't need to ascend them. Ah, for fuck's sake. I screwed myself over with the Broadman Fusion. Actually, no, I can still do it. I just have to do it before Monday reset. I almost screwed myself over to like get this guy. I don't have anything for spirit. Maybe gave some from clan boss. You've been watching your reservoir smell like a pimp. I know he's doing pretty good, right? He's doing decent. Not gonna complain. What's the arena meta now? I have no idea. The arena meta seems to be Predator, I swear. Every time I fight Predator, even if he's level 50, he one-shots my whole team. If anybody played while the Predator and Alien thing was, please confirm what I assume. I assume the Predator was not free, you had to pay for him, or he had the 10 times. Because he seems too good for what he can do, right? He just seems too good. I'm pretty sure he was, where's my 3-star rare stuff? Where are the fodder? Oh, and these two. Okay. But like, yeah, that Predator guy seems like he claps. Predator was $40. Yep, called it. Knew it. Knew it. Because I go in fighting really just one-shots me, even at 50 sometimes. So, guess what I will use when I reach 5k points? Oh no. What do I have on 5k points? Let me see. Oh boy. Oh, a timeout. Who are you gonna timeout? That's what I have, right? Timeout, that's the only thing I see. 5k. Oh, and I have pull shard stuff. I need to remove that. I don't want to pull shards. But I guess I could. Fuck it. It's streaming. We're having fun. Doesn't matter. The timeout does work on the streamer by the way, Gilfred, so... I mean, I guess you can time me out. If that makes you happy, I'm gonna shut up for 5 minutes. It's fine. Okay, I need one more run with that. Oh, I need to finish this, so I don't forget tomorrow. You pulled all 10 of your red shards and got nothing. I mean, that's the way it is, right? Aqua Parvan. That's exactly how it feels when you pull primals. Always. Always. You're pulling in nothing, pretty much. That one's done. This one I could do a few stages. Maybe stuff like this, okay. Banner Lords is pretty much... The Banner Lords are pretty much a Stag Knight show. That's it. Right, that's all I have. So, I guess let me collect this so I finish it so I don't screw up again. But I think that's it for my energy, right? Pretty much done with my energy. For now, I just have to... I'm not using these for now. I just gotta let it recover. I guess let's do these faction wars as well. Primals are rip off with a chance. Exactly. I was saying earlier that, like, you know, after primals were introduced, until the point where I quit, I had never pulled a legendary from that. And I think that was a year and a half or 2 years since primals became a thing. And I was like, you know what, that doesn't feel right. Definitely feels sad. Finish your salad, time to wrap up and head to bed. Okay, Andy. Have a good night. Appreciate you dropping by and saying hello, my friend. Hope you have a good night's sleep and take care of yourself. Okay, just finishing off this faction wars. Kill this guy. Yeah, Paragon. I'm not trying to push further because I cannot afford to waste brews. I noticed that when you want to go crazy on brews, they go away so fast and they're hard to come, you know, they're hard to bring back and build up again. So I'm just trying to be efficient with them and rarely use them, pretty much. One sec. You time out all the I mean, you can try. You can time me out. If you do that, I'm just gonna shut up for 5 minutes. I think that's what it was, right? Let me see. Did I have a time? I don't know. If that's what makes you happy, Guildfred, time me out and I'll just shut up for 5 minutes. That's okay. Okay, John Scorpion. If you do that and then like Guildfred times me out, that's gonna match. It's just gonna be weird if somebody else comes in and says hello and I'm just like silent. So yeah. I think this is never gonna end. Unless he tries to kill it now. What if I time you out in the last 5 minutes of the tournament? I mean, what tournament? Timeout doesn't mean I don't play. Timeout just means somebody stops talking. That's what that comes to. And what tournament? It's like there's nothing that I'm competing in. Are you talking about the champion chase tournament or something? I would hopefully not leave it to the last 5 minutes. That would mean I'm really bad at preparing stuff. If I left any tournament for the last 5 minutes. Kill the Paragon. Now kill this chick, and now anybody else. It's fine. As long as Paragon's dead, so he doesn't keep staying unkillable and unkillable and unkillable, we're good. Your message is so delayed for some reason. I think it's just the way that you know, Twitch and YouTube gets it through. I'm not sure if they're so delayed for me or if they appear delayed to you. It's just sometimes, you know, just it doesn't perfectly come in the second you would think it would arrive on the chat. That's just the way it is. Okay, good thing he didn't do his A2. I thought it was gonna be like, oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare do your A2 Stag Knight. Keep your decreased defense and decreased attack for the right moment. Okay, and then I think it's gonna be one more. Because it's always Super Raid, but then there's always one more left. Yep, of course. But still, you know what? It's just some free stuff. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Can I actually try and restart this? Let me just give her the shield set. And see if I can restart it somehow. Maybe give her like a couple of brews. 3 brews so she has a bit of HP. Okay, let's see. Can I restart? Oh yeah, let me collect stuff first. Nothing. Nothing useful, okay. Arena. 1 minute for the reset. So, let's see. HP and faction crypts, which is good. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, Odd One, here's the plan. If Susie or Mrs. Hillary or Daisy comes, I'll just time out. Just use timeout and that will be... or just use timeout and that will be for you and... you can the rest. I have no idea what you meant, Guildfred. Like, I'm confused. And YK the rest. Am I just not braining properly or... am I not understanding what you're saying? Heals the ally with the lowest HP. Okay, so it just always heals the one with the lowest HP. Got it. So I cannot control it as I want to. I see, I see, I see. Boom. Boom. Okay, so let's just use the healing. One. He needs to get one more turn before, I guess that's ally protection. Yep. Buff extend, another shield, I mean. Okay, there we go. Now let's try and see this. So, boom. And extend and put increased attack. Perfect. No, 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 no. Oh, man. I knew that was gonna happen. I forgot about that. Forgot that she cleanses. Screw you, Spirit Host. Okay, okay. Might be a chance. As long as Commander keeps stunning him. What's his face? Or freeze? Come on, stun. Nope, bruh. I need stun, provoke, or something to keep... Okay, never mind. We're done. Woo! 3-star. You know the rest you see. They will say good morning or hello right at the moment. I will time you out and boom. I mean, here's the thing. I could refuse to accept the timeout at that point because the timeout usually works, like I said, for somebody else. So I can fuck with you with that. Okay, let's see. Let's get these guys going. To collection. Collection. He's nothing. What does Lumberer do again? Basic attack, blah blah, nothing too interesting. Okay, so let's just get the Savage. Remind me at the end to put it back, because otherwise I'm sure I'm gonna screw up. He can get, I guess let me just save it as whatever random build he has. He can get this one, this one, this one, this one, a bit more attack. Okay, the Ezio build. And I guess I just throw on this guy the shield set. And see if I can actually beat the boss stage or not. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. Yes, Guildfred, I have power. Remember, I have power. It's my stream, so I can cheese it. My stream, I can cheese it. Oh no, I forgot he's level 1. Okay, I might fail this. Might need to throw a few brews. This is the hard one. This is the one that he does the ally attack and it can become problematic and can one-shot stuff. Yep, just like I thought. Okay, I guess my Bellower needs a few brews. Let's give 5 brews on him at least. Oh yeah, actually. Not just that. He can have a rank. Since I like it, I should put a ring on it. Let's do that. Just get it to level 8. It's good enough for now. Okay, and I guess, what's his face? Siege Hulk, and get just this random one. Let's try this again. Wait, what is he doing? Is it in, okay, in Doom Tower, so that doesn't help. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. So I'm just gonna try and do some basic. I'm gonna try and save the good stuff for the boss fight, right? The decreased defense, the decreased attack, decreased speed from Bellower. Maybe there's a chance. Okay, so this one's there with decreased defense. Let's see, can I actually do it, please? Okay, did land some decreased speeds. Did land some, okay. Another AoE. Get hit. Let's see, please don't die, Bellower. Bro, my 2 best ones died. Like, fuck off. How? I hate this guy. This guy on the side is the biggest problem. It's like, look at that. He just one-shots. Okay, let's try again. I'm not going to try a lot. I'm just going to try one more time. If I do it, fine. If not, this is what it is. If he still like one-shots the two people that are kind of like the main ones, I don't care. I don't need to pass it. I'm not as desperate to pass it, so I'm good. Okay, let's try this again. AoE decrease defense. Okay. Decrease speed. Okay. Boom. Okay. For now. Okay, for now. Okay, that guy was the problem. Okay. He's gonna try and revive, maybe? Nope, he's gonna try and kill me. Okay, I don't have what it takes. It's fine. I quit. That's it. I'm not gonna keep trying. What's the point? I'm not gonna stress when I'm not quite there. When will the stream end? Can do raid? Yeah, if there's somebody who want me to raid, it might end shortly. They're pretty much done, right? I don't have energy. I'm done this. Like, I can raid somebody on a... So yeah, you can, if there's somebody you want me to raid, you can tell me, because I'm gonna call it, I guess. I'm just finishing up this faction wars. I'm pretty much done. There's a few things I want to record. So yeah. Yeah, if anybody has any preference on Twitch, just definitely always let me know. I guess I can just raid PJ, even though he might be finishing soon. You know, let's go to PJ. Unless you have a different preference. MXPJE. Get a different preference, Guildford, let me know, but if not, just gonna go to PJ. Hopefully before he comes into raiding me. AJB2517. Okay, it's not, there's not too many of us, 9 of us, but I guess PJ works. Okay, let's go to PJ. I get the chance now, so yeah, guys, I guess thank you for everyone. Have a great weekend. See you back on Monday. I should be streaming Monday, should be doing normal stuff. Monday, I might just be working on the website. So I guess let's go and say hello to PJ. But yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Peace, love, take care, everyone, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.